All right, tonight I made a buttermilk biscuit recipe for you guys. I hope you enjoy. All right, so you're going to take 2 cups of flour, does not have to be exact, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of a cup of buttermilk, or of 1/4 of a cup of shortening or butter. And if you're doing butter, to simplify it, you can just use half a stick. We're going to just mix our dry ingredients into our biscuits. We're just going to press the fork continuously against the shortening for about a minute or so, just to break it up into multiple smaller pieces. Then we're going to mix them in until this has a breadcrumb type consistency. If you wash your hands first or wear gloves, you can also mix it with your hands, but if you're making it for a bunch of other people, I would probably suggest using the fork. I do not suggest using a whisk for this. All it is going to do, especially once we put the buttermilk in, is result in a huge mess. All right, we're gonna mix our dry ingredients like this till they are this consistency, which is about breadcrumb. Then we're just going to do this and create a well in the center of the dry ingredients and pour in 1 cup of buttermilk. And then we will just be mixing our buttermilk into everything until it looks like this. And don't worry about the cat. It's not locked outside or anything. He's just mad that I evicted him from and then washed off my table. But yeah, we're just gonna mix that until it looks like this. Like that, and then after which we will sprinkle roughly a tablespoon of flour onto our table, and then just spread that out to knead the biscuit dough in. We'll just do it. All right, now that we have our dough kneaded out, we are just going to take our rolling pin and lightly coat it in flour so the dough doesn't stick. We're also going to coat the edge of a coffee cup, or if you have a biscuit cutter, you can use that. I've just never been taught to use one. I was just taught growing up to use a standard household coffee cup. So we're just going to very quickly roll out our dough. Till it is roughly ½ an inch thick. It's gonna rise. These are gonna rise quite a bit with the buttermilk and the tablespoon of flour, so you don't really need to make them very thick. Just spread that out, and then we will just cut our biscuits. You don't have to worry, as long as this is coated, your biscuits are not going to stick into it very much, as you can tell. And depending on the size of your cup, you will get approximately anywhere between 6 and 9 biscuits. I'm probably going to get closer to 9 just because this is a smaller cup. Yeah, we're just going to take these and then we'll line them up. Recut them. flour until we have the full number of biscuits that we can make with it. Alright, now we are going to take our biscuits, which this is the last one, and you will get a little bit of dough left over in this. That's alright. I'm going to show you what to do with that so you don't have to throw it away. I did end up getting 9 biscuits, which is what I thought I would with the size cup. But we're going to take our last little bit of dough. We're just going to kind of roll it into a ball into itself, like that. And we are going to press it down. Then we're going to flip it over and press it down one more time, and then third time, like that. And it's almost the full size of one biscuit. So that gives us 9 1/2. Now we're going to put these on our baking sheet, and we are going to cook them in an oven that has been preheated to 450 degrees for approximately 12 minutes. Alright, now you have 2 buttermilk biscuits along with the rest, but these will be going perfect for homemade biscuits and gravy.